Alright, so as you can tell by the title, I finally have every weapon in the game Titanium Prisma. So I'm going to do something a little different and go a little more in-depth than my typical highlight videos. So here's a quick breakdown of every weapon in the game, how I use it, and also my thoughts on the weapon. A few stipulations before I get into this: almost every single class that I'm building is built for maximum mobility and max damage output. So a lot of the classes will look similar. Also, most of my classes are built with the Echelon faction in mind. It's my most used faction. The combination of the passive ability and the invisibility is just great for catching good players off guard, staying alive, extending those streaks, that sort of thing. If a certain weapon excels with a different faction, I'll mention that. If your goal is to unlock camos, you need to be playing TDM. That's the bottom line. At their time of recording this, objective XP does not count for weapon XP, so the kill streaks in TDM, the bonuses, are the best thing for camo grind. Also, never use your double XP tokens outside of the double XP weekend. You're going to want that quad XP. Alright, that's pretty much it, and now we'll get started. First up, we got the ACR, one of the best weapons in the game, in my opinion, the easiest weapon to use in the game. I'm running remove stock, fast mag, reflex sight, because I really don't love the iron sights in the ACR. Then I got quick draw and rapid fire. I do not care about the accuracy attachments. It does not matter. It is still going to kill at any range. You can just spray them down. Literally any map, small or big, it's going to excel. It is super, super good. And yeah, that's the ACR. Next up, we have what is, in my opinion, the best weapon in the game, and that is the AK-47. On the AK, I'm running rapid fire, quick draw, vertical grip, fast mag, and remove stock. The iron sights in the AK are phenomenal, so I don't worry about running an optic. That's why I go with the vertical grip, so I can help manage that recoil at longer ranges. And with that, I am just melting people anywhere across any map at any time. It is insanely good. In my opinion, a little bit better than the ACR, although the ACR might be easier to use. But yeah, the AK is a monster, and that's the AK. Next up, we got the LVOA. In my opinion, it's pretty mid. Not my favorite AR, not my least favorite. I end up building it pretty similar to the AK. I think exactly like the AK. I go rapid fire, quick draw, vertical grip, fast mag, and remove stock. The fire rate on this thing is very, very good. The iron sights are very, very good, but it's definitely going to get outgunned by the ACRs and the AKs of the world once you get out to the long ranges. So yeah, the LVOA is fine. Not my favorite, but it's solid. Next up, we got the M4A1, another AR that's definitely pretty mid. I end up running the heavy barrel on this one and using the silencer and the cleaner faction. The heavy barrel takes it up to 19 damage, puts you at 95 damage if you hit 5 shots. Those fire bullets are going to help you out. Other than that, I'm running fast mag, remove stock, and quick draw like most of my ARs. It's solid. You can definitely build it like your typical run and gun AR and not do it the way that I've done it here. But this is just a little different way to, you know, sort of make something good out of the M4A1, try to mix it up a little bit. It's fine, not great. Next up is the MDR, which actually became one of my favorite ARs after the buff. The buff took it to 19 damage, which means the heavy barrel takes it to 20 damage. So I'm rocking heavy barrel, quick draw, vertical grip, fast mag, and muzzle booster. There is no remove stock on the MDR, which is kind of a bummer. So I am able to use that to get that extra 2.5% fire rate back with the muzzle booster. And it's pretty fun. If you use it like an SMG, honestly, it's really, really good. This gun's going to excel in smaller maps, some medium range maps, and it's really solid, really, really fun. Not as good as the AK or the ACR, obviously, but it's good. And last but not least for the ARs, one of my personal favorites as well, one of the most unique ARs as well, that's the M16. Definitely going to want to rock heavy barrel on this one. It's going to take it from 24 to 25 damage, meaning only 4 out of your 6 shots are going to need to hit out of 2 bursts. It also melts phantoms, very, very solid. You hit 1 headshot on any non-phantom, it's probably going to 1 burst them. And yeah, it's just going to beam people across any part of the map. I'm running heavy barrel, fast mag, remove stock, reflex sight, and quick draw. Again, do not need to worry about any accuracy attachments on this one. It's just going to beam wherever. And yeah, it's a beast. On to the SMGs now. We're starting out with my personal favorite, and that is the MP5. On the MP5, I'm running double rapid fire, so that's rapid fire and the muzzle booster, as well as fast mag, remove stock, and quick draw, so I'm getting up in people's faces and dumping bullets like it's nothing. This gun is really, really good. The most recent buff improved the range, and you can really feel it in those middle to small range encounters. It's not the best SMG if you're looking at the stats, but it's my personal favorite, and this thing melts. Next up is going to be the undisputed king of the SMGs, and that is the MP7. This is one where the heavy barrel is definitely going to come in clutch, takes it from 19 to 20 damage, so that improves your short range engagements quite a bit. I'm rocking heavy barrel, quick draw, muzzle booster for a little bit of that fire rate coming back, fast mag, and remove stock. You do not need to worry about accuracy at all. You're going to be jumping around in people's faces, melting them like it's nothing. Any short-range map with a lot of engagements, you're going to be slaying. Next up is the P90, probably my least favorite SMG, although that doesn't mean it's necessarily bad. Not a lot of attachments to work with on the P90, sadly, so I'm rocking the double rapid-fire, muzzle booster, and rapid-fire. Reflex sight, fast mag, and quick draw. I don't worry about anything under the barrel. I'm not really getting in those long-range engagements. The P90 is solid on close to mid-range maps. It's going to be outgunned by a lot of other things, though. You just got to have a good shot. The final SMG is, in my opinion, one of the best shotguns in the game, ironically, and that is the Vector. The Vector is also going to be improved greatly by the heavy barrel. Takes it from 19 to 20 damage. And this thing just spits out bullets like crazy. I'm rocking heavy barrel, remove stock, muzzle booster, quick draw, and extended mag. The ammo count on the Vector is not great, especially with how high the fire rate is, so I do rock that extended mag so I can get like 2 or 3 kills in one mag if I have to. But yeah, the time to kill on this thing at the shortest ranges is insane. It is super, super reliable on those super close range encounters, and yeah, this thing will melt if you are right in their face. Moving on to the shotties now. Now, usually with the shotguns, the strategy is going to be to improve the range as much as possible, but with the M870, I actually go with the heavy barrel over the chrome line barrel. I do that because it takes the damage from 14 to 15, which doesn't sound like a lot, but that is the damage per pellet. So to me, it makes the one-shot kills much, much more reliable in those shortest range encounters. So I'm rocking a heavy barrel, quick draw, pistol grip, barrel extender, and the lightweight stock. And yeah, the gun is really solid unless your pellets just randomly get eaten by the netcode, which happens sometimes with all the shotties in this game. But yeah, after the new recent buff, the shotguns are solid, and this one is solid as well. Next up is going to be the AA-12, and I'm rocking the double range improvement here. I got the chrome line barrel and the barrel extender, pistol grip, quick draw, and then extended mag. That extended mag is going to be great for just slaying down people at that tiny, tiny short range. Takes it from 8 bullets, I believe, to 20 bullets, so quite the improvement there. I find myself not really running out of ammo as often as I do with the fast mag. And yeah, the AA-12 is fine, it's solid, it is what it is, it's the AA-12. Last, and certainly least with the shotguns, in my opinion, is going to be the double barrel. Now, it has the most damage out of any shotgun in the game, but with the netcode and the hit detection being how it is, I find so often that my pellets are just not hitting where they're supposed to, and when you only have 2 shots, it's going to lead you to die a lot. So with the double barrel, I'm rocking the choke, obviously, the lightweight, and the quick draw grip. And yeah, the double barrel's fine. It's very, very powerful when the game decides that it will be, but otherwise it's not. I don't know, not one of my favorites, not a shotgun I'm ever going to use, and yeah, that's a double barrel. On to the LMGs now with what is, in my opinion, the unanimous 3rd best weapon in the game. The M249 slays at any range. I'm rocking rapid fire, reflex sight, because I don't love the iron sights. That's pretty typical of all the LMGs, honestly. Quick draw grip, vertical grip so that rapid fire doesn't really hinder me in the long range engagements, and the fast mag. That fast mag takes it down to only 60 shots, but you also reload super quick, so it kind of just turns it into your hybrid AR LMG situation. If you're slide jumping a lot, that sprint to shoot time on the LMGs shouldn't bother you. Yeah, the M249 slays anywhere, always, it's a beast. Next up's gonna be the M60. Now, the M60 is really, really solid. It's really, really good, just overshadowed by the M249. I'm rocking rapid fire, fast mag, vertical grip, reflex sight, and quick draw. So I believe that's identical to my M249 class. Big difference about the fast mag on the M60 is it does not cut your ammo capacity. So you still got 100 bullets you can spray down like crazy, and then you can reload it pretty quick as well. Time to kill is really nice. You got 25 damage, just 4 shots. It will kill at short range. I don't know. The M60 is really, really good. It just sucks that the M249 exists. Otherwise, the M60 would be easily the best LMG in the game, especially when we're moving on to the next one. Next up is what is, in my opinion, and pretty much everyone else's, the worst fully automatic weapon in the game, and that is the RPK. Now, this is one where I also rock the heavy barrel cleaner combo just to give it something a little different to try to kill in different ways, because it's not going to kill in clean one-on-one engagements in which both of you are hitting your shots. It is weak, it is not good. So I'm rocking the heavy barrel, quick draw, reflex sight, fast mag, and then the silencer. Nothing more to say on the RPK. It is so bad, really terrible, not good, it sucks. Moving on to the marksman rifles now, starting off with the MK20. It is really, really solid on pretty much any long to mid-range engagement. I'm rocking the heavy barrel, fast mag, muzzle booster, reflex sight, and quick draw. On these marksman rifles, you don't have to worry about accuracy attachments basically at all. The MK20 is really, really solid, really, really consistent, and yeah, that's the MK. On to the SVD now, and hot take, this is the better of the two marksman rifles. The headshot hitbox on the SVD is like magical. I swear it is like 2 or 3 times bigger than the headshot hitbox on any other gun you're using. And if you're rocking heavy barrel, it's going to one-shot people in the head as long as they aren't a phantom. So I'm rocking heavy barrel, reflex sight, quick draw, muzzle booster, and fast mag. But yeah, the SVD, I kind of fell in love with it when I was grinding this stuff out. I was honestly using it on like shotgun maps and having success. So yeah, the SVD is really, really solid, really, really underrated, and I like it a lot. Moving on to these snipers now, and I build all of these pretty much exactly the same. I'm rocking the default sniper scope, but that is sort of up to you. I got quick mag, the reinforced stock, the lightweight barrel, and the quick draw grip. Lightweight barrel and quick draw grip are essentials if you want to get that ADS speed up. The L115 is super, super consistent. You don't really see much more hit markers than you'd get randomly with like the TAC 50, for example. So yeah, it is super, super good, super, super consistent, super, super clean. Best sniper in the game, hands down. On to the M44 now, which is, in my opinion, the single worst weapon in the entire game. You only got 5 attachment slots on here, so I'm going with the default sniper scope, muzzle booster because you don't have a mag attachment to use, reinforced stock, lightweight, and quick draw. The M44 sucks, it is super inconsistent, it is terrible, you better be aiming for the head, use that quad XP, get it over with, it is terrible. The final primary in the game to go over here is going to be the TAC 50, definitely the most consistent one-shot kill of all the snipers. I'm rocking sniper scope, quick mag, reinforced stock, lightweight barrel, and quick draw grip. This is sort of the infamous sniper of the game. It is really, really solid. If you hit your shots and you're not shooting them in the toes, you're probably going to get a one-shot kill. It's really, really good. Not as quick and clean as snappy as the L115, but it is really, really consistent, really, really powerful, and just overall what you want in a sniper. Moving on to the secondaries now, starting off with the M9, rocking muzzle booster, extended mag, reflex sight, and quick draw grip. The secondaries are really, really bad for the most part, and the M9 is the worst of them all. It's just not great, but luckily with the secondaries, you don't need a lot of XP in general. If you just use them on double XP weekends, you probably don't even need to rock quad XP. You'll get it done. It's whatever. It's a secondary. It's a little pistol, you know. Next up is the 93R, and I'm rocking muzzle booster, extended mag, lightweight stock, reflex sight, and the quick draw grip. The 93R is actually really, really solid. You see a lot of people running it with their snipers just to get a little extra damage if they get a hit marker. Yeah, it's actually not bad at all. As far as pistols go, it is fine. It's not going to outgun SMGs or shotties, but it's good. Moving on to the Desert Eagle of the game, that's going to be the D50. I'm rocking muzzle booster, quick draw, and extended mag. I don't run a sight on this one, even though you can. It is a free attachment. I just prefer those clean Desert Eagle iron sights. It's fine, it's solid. The pistols aren't great in this game anyway, but if you're hitting headshots, it's whatever. Next up is the M1911. I'm rocking muzzle booster, extended mag, reflex sight, and quick draw. Now the 1911 I think is easily the best semi-automatic pistol in the game. I don't know what it is, but you can fire fast enough, it does a decent amount of damage, running around with it in TDM isn't the worst. It will still get outgunned, but as far as pistols go, it's nice. Now for the sawed-off shotgun, I am running quick draw grip. There's only one attachment, it's all the grips. Once you unlock quick draw grip, that's all you should be running. The sawed-off is probably the best secondary in the game if you use it right. I would recommend pretty much always shooting both your shots because it's not very powerful, does not have a lot of range, but having a shotgun just in your back pocket is something that will keep you alive. The final weapon to go over in the game right now is going to be the Magnum. I'm rocking muzzle booster and quick draw. Again, this is one where you can put on a sight, but I don't really feel like I need one. And weirdly enough, I actually prefer the Magnum to the D50. I don't know why, just the feeling of it, it just feels better. I end up usually rocking cleaners and getting the fire kills to help me out. But yeah, that's the Magnum. All right, so that is all 27 weapons in the game Titanium Prisma as I recorded this on September 15th. That was sort of my breakdown on all the weapons as I used them. I had to get all of them to 400, so I have used all of them quite a bit. For now, I'll just be chilling until Season 2. I am really, really excited for that. Looks like by the rumors, we're going to get 100 more levels and 1 more camo per weapon. I'm really hoping that we're going to get some sort of mastery camo, like get every weapon to the final camo sort of thing. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I've been enjoying this game a ton, and camo grinding is super, super fun. And yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching.